Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. So tonight I'm going to show you one of my favorite dolls in my doll collection. This is German, and it was made approximately 1890 in Germany, of course, and it was made by Kestner. And Kestner dolls are exquisite. When this company made their dolls, they made their dolls with quality in mind, not quantity. And a lot of other doll makers in Germany actually tried to put out a lot of product without quality in mind, and it was more quantity. And so doll makers such as Kestner and Simon Halbig made beautiful, beautiful dolls. Now doll makers such as Armand Marseille made dolls with quantity in mind, not quality. So it was just more of a mass produced, get it out as fast as possible. And they sold to middle class and people that were less well off. But the Kestner dolls were really made for middle class and upper middle class to rich people. And so this particular one is marked E9 on the back of the head. And this was pre-mold. So generally, Kestner dolls have a 3-digit mold number on the back of their head, and that was their design number. This was made before they started utilizing that system. And again, it's marked E9, and the E and the 9 actually was a size number for the head. And that means that the head is 9 inches in circumference going around. And this particular doll has her original wig made out of mohair, her original straw hat with velvet flowers, and it's quite lovely, as you can see. And she's wearing her original dress made out of cotton batiste material with lace. She has her original leather shoes and undergarments made out of cotton underneath, and it's multi-layer, layer after layer of undergarments, which is pretty cool. And she's on a jointed composition body, and her head swivels, and so do her arms and legs. So this doll I got actually about 20 years ago, and she was one of the first dolls I added to my collection, and she's here to stay. Now, actually, my original doll that I added to my collection, the first doll I ever got, was an Armand Marseille, and it was a very, very cheap and expensive shoulder head doll, and it was god-awful. She had one eyebrow that was higher than the other. Both her eyes were crossed, and she had a busted tooth. And I only paid, I think, like $45 for her. And it was the first antique doll I ever added to my collection. And pretty much, I don't really like Armand Marseille dolls very much. Again, like I mentioned earlier, the quality isn't that good on them. They slapdashedly painted the faces pretty much, and it was just like a mass-produced doll that wasn't made to the standards that I like. So, but I do have them in my collection. I do have a few, but I always look for the outstanding versions of each of their mold numbers. So I look for ones that were particularly painted well or have a really cool costume on that's antique. But this, again, is my favorite Kestner in my collection besides my Kestner Gibson girl doll. And she's here to stay. So I thought I would add this video onto YouTube to share her with you. And I hope you enjoy her. And if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And if you can, tell me about the dolls in your collection in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And again, thank you for watching.